The demand on Michigan food banks has grown dramatically since state-ordered school closures in March. The increase includes nearly 1 million children and teens who relied on their schools for at least 2 meals a day. Phil Knight, Executive Director of the Food Bank Council of Michigan, now here to tell us about how you can help during the COVID-19 crisis. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me today.
Thanks for being here. I know things are strange. You're not in studio. We appreciate you giving us your time. Can you tell our viewers about how important this is that they step up and how they can do so?
Oh, absolutely. So, food banks, the Food Bank Council of Michigan, we represent the 7 Feeding America food banks that serve Michigan's 83 counties. And of course, over on the west side, you have the great food bank, Feeding America West Michigan, led by Ken Estelle. And so what we are very dependent upon is volunteers. And a lot of the folks across the state always give food. They give their time, they give their talent, they give their treasure. But it's a little hard to do that with social distancing. So we created a virtual food drive, and that's how they can help us make sure that we can get food to their hungry neighbors.
That's huge. Now, how has the demand on Michigan food banks been impacted by COVID-19?
We look at it in waves. The first wave was, you said, when the schools were closed, and particularly kids who were dependent on free and reduced lunch. Second wave was senior citizens, because some of their services have closed as well, particularly the congregate eating. And so we saw a gap there, and we developed a program to really take a quarantine box from our warehouse to their doorstep. And now the third is really the folks who've never negotiated the emergency food system before, and that's the contract worker, the service industry worker, or employees of small businesses. And now we're coming alongside of them as well.
So now donors can virtually shop for food items. Can they still bring in cans, anything that you guys are accepting in person, or do you prefer the virtual option?
Let's definitely stick with the virtual option right now, just because of the social distancing, and we want to make sure that we're keeping our team safe and keeping the public safe and those that we serve safe. So the virtual food drive is definitely the way to go, and it's a pretty cool experience. Actually, you get to really actually shop. So it's a lot of fun, and it's much needed and very much appreciated.
That's really cool. Where can people do this at? Is it Michigan Food Bank's website?
Yeah, it's michiganfooddrive.org, and that'll give you a couple of options. You can go and shop, or you can donate directly to the food bank that serves your area of the state. Or if you're really interested in what a lot of people are of senior citizens and making sure that this vulnerable population is safe, doesn't have to get out, you can go and sponsor a quarantine box for as little as $28, and that will get that senior 22 high-quality, nutritional USDA standard meals.
That's huge. And you guys need the public now to step up more than ever. Obviously, a really trying time for a lot of people in West Michigan. Do you have any stats and statistics that really kind of drives home the need during this hour?
Yeah, so just thinking about output, right? So the food bank that's serving the west side of the state, Feeding America West Michigan, has said that they have done distributions where 500 families have shown up for a drive-through distribution. So they don't have to get out of their car. They just declare to us that how many people are in the household. We'll put a 30 to 40 pound box in their vehicle, and off they go. So they've got the food they need. It protects us, it protects them. But 500 families, and then we have a truck there, and that truck is full, over 44,000 pounds, and we're turning families away. So we need your help, and we appreciate it. We don't want anyone to live under this toxic stress of being food insecure.
Definitely, especially during this time, for sure. Phil Knight, everybody, thank you very much for your time. That website is michiganfooddrive.org.